Hello everyone, and welcome to another day, another stream with Magoo. How are we doing there today? We are early. Oh, finally again we are early. I'm ready to do some more Aphelion. The clock is 5:30 my time, current location Central European time. It's very dark, very gloomy, perfect time for gaming. Perfect time to get back in and finish what we started yesterday. We are in, I think it was chapter 9. And we have nearly reunited Ariane and Thomas. Thomas is on his own little mission. I'm about to say it feels like a suicide mission. He started taking out the Nexus. So that's where we left off. We were trying to finish it in one go, but I've again been feeling under the weather, so couldn't manage it all. So sorry for that. So we're gonna do Aphelion now, finish it, have a break, and then we're gonna do Pragmata later. So we are also 3 out of 10 subscribed for the week. Thanks so much and welcome everyone. Thanks for the comments, likes, interactions, whatnot. Appreciate all notification views, and thanks for the people turn members. Upgrade our membership, gift membership, super chats, all the coffee being bought truly makes a difference. We're going to do this daily stream, daily content uploads. We are 61 members, so we can over 70 again soon. So if you want to join the membership program, it starts at 99 cents, a little under £1.90 in my currency, and a little over euro each month. Yeah, that's a big difference for me to be able to do this daily. Also, if you have game suggestions you want to see now in the future, don't hesitate to write in chat. Go to the comment section of a stream, short video, whatever you find suitable, write suggestions there. You can also go to the Discord, links in the chat right now, you can find a description. Write me a DM and go to the chat box. Either it's a new game, old game, you want to see, you want to play it mostly, and as always, I highly appreciate like. If you want to come back more, press subscribe button as well. So welcome everyone. If you're as ready as I am, headphones on, log in, let's go, let's get this. Let's see what we're going to head up today. And as always, if I haven't said it, I think I have. If I haven't, then if you like what you see, appreciate a like, come back more, press subscribe button. So guys, let's get on with this. Let's get on with this. That's right, we were sneaking around here. That's right. I also looked in some of the trophies. Dang. We need to use the Pathfinder way more than I expected to get a platinum out of this. You should be able to do the platinum in one go, actually. More or less, at least. Come on. See, I'm unsure which direction I need to follow. I feel this is just. This is just. I feel I'm in. I feel I'm locked in here, and I don't know how to explain it. I'm in a cage. I don't see any exit. I can see I can make the distraction. That's cool. Do I maybe need to go? I see over there. There's a passageway. That might be it. That might be it. Let's see. Let's see if this is correct. If this is the way out. Am I spotted? But I definitely think this is the way. Be sneaky, be stealthy. This was definitely what I need to do. Follow the yellow marking. Nemesis is over us. If I don't think you can reach it. So we can reach, or can we? Are we lucky? Can we? We can. We're in range. No. See, I'm unsure. I looked at those scratch marks at the container. I thought that might have been it.
Come on, Ariana. Almost there.
Hello, Adam. Welcome in. Let's go, man. How's it going, man? Ready where we left off. How's it going, brother? Hope you have a good day, man. you have your own little menu card. I get that. Why settle for that? Sounds like breakfast. Oh shit! See, usually when we start those distractions, you need to run. We've done that before, but this time it's not like you need to sneak. Because what I don't get, to be fair, bad puppy, yeah, the space puppies, yeah, is that before we need, it's like you need to look every situation individually here, basically. I don't know what I feel about if it's. I believe how to do this. You just there is a certain way. You just need to see the way. Cool sky snake. I don't know how would you take it for walkies? Where to put a leash? Does it need a leash? And honestly, man, I don't like snakes. Fair enough, if people have them as pets, that's your choice. I don't consider them as pets. For me, a pet has fur, or at least feathers. The lighting python. It could look like that, man. What? Okay, it seems, to be fair, man, it seems like I'm not supposed to start that distraction. To be fair. Honestly, it feels like I shouldn't. Yeah, I could imagine, man, if you grew up with them, you'll have another view on them.
Almost there.
And I do know it's a double standard me saying that if an animal can kill you like that, yeah, I get that with Steve Irwin. I love watching Steve Irwin as well. But for me, with watching Steve Irwin, he did not consider them as pets. It was dangerous animals he just wanted to showcase. You don't feel it? Spiders, the same thing, man. I know people say they have fur, but for me, fur, that's like a dog, and that's what I say is very Oh, I can second that. We've talked about that, man. Talked about that. So that was the kicker for me. I said as pets. That was the kicker for me. I said as pets. So I would not like this colliding thingy as a pet. See, now I'm literally starting to second guess my choice here, man. You think this one would be a good puppy? I don't know. No, Ian, true. Having this one in your garden outside your house or condo or whatever, I think people will think twice before entering. That is true. That is so true. Frick's sake, So was this a trick all the way along that we were not supposed to activate this one? I kind of guess it. It doesn't. If you look at where we are, it doesn't make any sense. To be fair. Here's just the letter we need to use. Okay. That was nerve-wracking. Literally, you sit there. What's gonna go down, bro? What's gonna go down? Are they good pets? To be fair, man, I think it's come down to a preference. To be fair, man.
Hope you'll burn in hell.
For me again, I don't know how should I term the pet. I mean fur, because then you can give it cuddles and stuff like that.
The further down I go, the more I feel like I'm getting closer to you. Hang on.
Are they saying when they're happy? I've heard about that. I don't think I ever heard it actually. I just heard about it. It's not the first one that mentioned it. It tickled them too much, that's it.
Whoa. This crater is so deep. Better not look down.
What's knuckle feet? What's not to like about that, man? What's not to like about that? Okay, I guess we're just gonna go down.
Your path, Thomas, and I know you're waiting for me below.
Oh, the banana box? Ah, I've heard those banana boxes. I'm guessing that was at work then. It was a work thing. Am I supposed to? There's also perfect grapple. Oh, perfect grab, that's also a trophy. I haven't quite understood how to get that, to be honest. How do you actually feed them?
Thomas,
Lettuce?
wait for me,
Or is that turtles?
please.
We are ninja here, man. We are ninja here. Okay, see, now I'm curious. Ah, cricket. Gotcha. And what about flies? At some point, you know what? I feel like a cricket in this game, so it could have been a frog.
Just a few meters left.
A floating frog we just saw. Okay, let's see. Find Thomas.
This place. Oh, that blood.
I'm unsure, to be honest, how many hours we have left of this game. I'm guessing 2 to 3. So I actually wanted, but I got a little distracted. I just said yesterday we're gonna do this early, so I was planning.
Thomas! Thomas, where are you?
about the blood.
Is it
How was
connected
it?
to the source? So you reconnected the Nexus. This is why everything is turned off. That's why the EM activity is so strong. Wait a minute. This happened 9 hours ago? You were here 9 hours ago? Fuck.
So the story timeline in everything haven't felt like 9 hours.
Blood again.
He must be dead. He was fatally wounded. I don't think Thomas is alive.
Don't do this to me. You hear me? No. No. I couldn't bear it.
I don't think he's alive anymore. Shit.
Thomas!
Oh dang, no. Is he? Is he? Is he? Is he?
Oh, no.
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 Thomas. Oh, Thomas, I'm so sorry.
No. He got stung in the liver, yeah, with the rebar. What a tearjerker. No. No. I think she's pretty upset, man. I think she's pretty upset. Audio log saved.
Ari, somehow I know you'll find this. I just, don't think I'll be here when you do.
So the entire time I had the feeling they were sidelining timelines.
I'll leave a little bit behind.
I think I managed to take out that beast, or at least I got the planet's attention. But I'm all out of time now.
Hello, Bobo. You are just in time for the tearjerker here, man. Welcome, brother.
So, there's no
How are you
reason
doing,
not
man?
to tell you that I love you.
Shit.
Always have. I know you don't want to hear this, but tough shit.
Shit.
Nothing has gone the way we
Shit.
planned, but if you're here, there's still hope.
Chill, Adam, chill. God, all screams. I think she's in distress right now.
That's what I tried to give you. At least a chance.
Yeah, what the timing, man?
Isn't this all about hope after all?
Wow. I think that's chapter end. It is sad, man. I do believe this is chapter end. So that means we have chapter 10 and 11 left. No, this is not chapter end? This has been very much up your alley, Bobo. I think it's hard to understand Because right now, how alone is she? We basically don't know anything about the rest of humanity. We just know that Earth is uninhabitable. That was what I have actually misunderstood. That I thought maybe humans were still living there, but uninhabitable, that must mean they can't. And how she's gonna come back? And they found out they were here on a lie. That they were not the first. And why was that kept in secret? Why was New Star here all along? And they come from ESA. Earth, I just know from description, and that was the thing I had in the title that we were restocking. I have misunderstood, and I made the title way before I read the last bit of the description of the game, that Earth is uninhabitable. Now is chapter end. Yeah, this must be chapter 10, and there was 11 chapters all in all. I was just sorry. I was so tired this morning that honestly I could not. I was unsure. Maybe there were 3 hours left, 2-3 hours left. It could be 4. I don't know the last couple of chapters because I've seen some people do this way faster than I expected. That it's supposed to be an hour per chapter, but it was not. So it was like, could the last chapters be insanely long? But I've seen today some playthroughs, maybe speeded up playthroughs though. Bear that in mind. That you should be able to do this in 6 hours.
You don't know what's there.
And we played 7 yesterday.
But you want to. You still want to.
But I mean, if you know what to do. We were a little stuck at a code we needed, and you know, when I'm live, I'm live. So this is the thing. I actually had a thought at a point. Is he a ghost when we saw this?
You made your choices.
He was never alive at any point. It was 9 hours.
I admired you for that.
But how the fuck have we gotten there? Where have time passed? So many questions, so little time. Shit.
Wait. Stay with me a little longer.
I have sadly seen the trophy, and there is a trophy called River of Styx. Low-key spoiler for me, so guys, if I have it, you're gonna have it. I don't know. I'm actually unsure, Adam. What is a mirage in English?
That cluster of particles.
Well, what that means?
Are you showing
I don't think it's an AI.
Thomas?
I think he become an entity. Follow Thomas Mirage. I think he had become an entity due to that electromagnetic cluster thing. I think it's his soul. That is my prediction right now. And again, I have seen the trophy list. I shouldn't. That's why again I say that they're Loki spells. Or like a phantom.
To join you down there.
That's right, man. Yeah, we call that a Fata Morgana, like a phantom, like a ghost. It's not there, but your brain tells you it is there. Thanks, man. Thanks. Now I know what you mean. Yeah. I was so unsure what mirage meant. I was so unsure. So thanks. Thanks for recapping my dumbass brain. Bob, this has been such a good experience. I'm not gonna lie, man. And I'm so sorry that because of my internet that it got so late for you, man. I'm so sorry. I literally feel bad. Oh, mirage means water.
The visions continue.
Okay.
But where are they coming from?
But it's the same depths as Life is Strange. I know how much you love Life is Strange and that type of storytelling. It's the same. Or the original depths. I actually looked into it. Not the later ones. They have done Life is Strange 1 and 2, and that's where everything has been so yeah, where I have misunderstood how the franchise of Life is Strange. I actually need to read up on that. But this is definitely up your alley. Hello, Kelsey. Welcome in.
Who knows? I'd follow you anywhere.
It is a pretty game. It is a pretty game. No worries, man. No worries. That's also why I actually want to start a little bit early, but also not too early, so we could get Pragmata started in timely. I wasn't actually that sad that I ended this morning. I was like, yeah, you know what? I know some people might want to see this, so we gotta end this. I was so tired, man. I was so tired. Bad water. But how we doing, Kelsey? Welcome in. And Kelsey, it's not only the game that's pretty. The story has been pretty as well. There have been, Adam, to be fair, yeah, the sticks, there.
Thomas is gone.
I wasn't sure what chapter it was. I just knew there was a chapter called The Sticks. That's why I said I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself for saying that. So The Sticks.
The mission's lost now too, but
does that mean we're gonna revive him?
the planet still wants me to reach the source. Like I am being called, and I have to answer.
But I get what you mean, Adam. There have been some minor graphical glitches. There have been some minor graphical glitches. There have been some around the edges that have made it look strange. Overall, this game is very pretty. It looks very cool. But there have been some, if you really go in and nitpicking in the good way, and you can find some graphical glitches. I've shown some of them. But yeah, we're gonna. What? I actually remember the first time I tested the game, I fell over one of those balancing puzzles, and I was like, no, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. What the fuck? I landed on the surface. I haven't recorded, so it's gonna come at episode 1.
Of course.
Yeah, I did.
They were already here. The commander
It's the
and his
hitbox.
faction were obsessed with us
You know
being
what?
the source, no matter what it cost.
Let's see if we can make that into a short. Frick's sake. Nah, this game is by any means not perfect. I'm not gonna say that, but have I enjoyed the game? Yeah. Can I look beside those minor, again, graphical glitches, those traversal oopsie boopsies, what are we gonna call them? Oopsies? I can, because the game has been fun. Not gonna lie, it has been fun. It is. Price point, taking it in consideration, $35. It is very good. It is very good. I think it's fair. And you know what? It's with the pressure with releasing games nowadays. Give it a moment, man. Okay. I'm curious. Nope. Give it a moment and let's see if they maybe can patch some of this stuff out. Remember, this game got released yesterday, so bear that in mind. I don't nowadays. I don't want to be too hard on games coming out day 1. That's just how it is. It is, and the atmosphere, man. Story is king in this game. I agreed so much. That is don't not like forte. It really has. It's been really. You want to see what's around the next corner? I was actually stoked about maybe seeing if we could finish in one go, but I will also say, man, I was so tired. I couldn't focus. I lost my focus.
Here. The commander and his faction were obsessed with
but that is legit the thing about Don't Not. Story and atmosphere. I'm curious. Yeah. I was testing the waters. No, the thing, it was one of the things that I remember I noticed in playing Banishers, that it was not as, investigating as Vampire. It was very repetitive, but the atmosphere, the voice acting, wow, that was good. I'm not gonna be curious again now, guys. I'm not gonna be curious again. Let's see. Where do I need to go? Okay, maybe this. Choices were made. Choices fell out bad. Crap. Where do I need to go? Why can't she stand on her legs, man? Come on. Bring it, girl. What the fuck?
Of course. They were already here. The commander and his faction were obsessed with us.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. I will say you need to from time to time, first and foremost, realize you can't get everything. Let's get that straight. You can't get everything. You can't get everything in a game. So you need to look, what is the premise? Why is this game special? That's what I try to do. And I know Don't Not, they make some awesome stories, awesome atmosphere, and traversal, combat, whatever is gonna be secondary. So if you want to play a combat game, don't play Don't Nots. Banishers was good. Vampire was fine. But besides that, don't play those. If you want expert traversal, I'm talking about what do you mean? Expert traversal, like climbing. Then play Tomb Raider. Play Uncharted. Recommend them any day of the week. But if you want an atmosphere, if you want a story to go with that atmosphere, play Don't Not. Even Jusant, that is a bit of an not your average type of game, is fucking awesome. Yeah, that's some of the things, man. That is just because you hit out of bounds. We all know that. And could they have done more? Sure, they could, but so far, I think after I watched this game so far, we'd agree upon this game delivers in so many other aspects. just don't drown. Drown only a little bit, not that much. Can we drown less? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. And I think that's important. Is this a 10 out of 10 game? Not a 10? No, it's not. But is it worth your while for the money and everything? Yeah, it is. I think that is the kicker. I think that is crucial to think about. Have it been worth your while? Have you enjoyed playing it? As we talked about yesterday, Adam, is it a chore? Does it feel like work? Or was it really, what's the next chapter about? What's the next chapter about? How's this gonna end? That's what you need to focus about, if you ask me. It does say it's a river Styx. Okay, honestly, I don't know where to go here, guys. It's a very appealing water. It wants you in. Look here. Look here. I read it first time. It looks like some kind of good, I don't know, blue raspberry jelly.
Of course, they
Look
were
like
already
dessert.
here. The commander and his faction were obsessed with isolating the source,
Wait.
no matter what it cost.
Wait. I see it now. Idiot. I did use the EM, sorry. I don't think we can hit it from there. You just feel tight. A tight look. From a glacier. Why didn't I think about this, man? There? So what's gonna change now? I'm a little mixed about this mechanic, not gonna lie. Like, not the most original one ever. Didn't help me as much as I hoped, to be fair. It did. I just didn't see this. Why would you open now, you clutterbucks?
Okay, let's move. I see you, Thomas. And I feel you too. I know this is the right way.
He's down there, Thomas. We can see him there. Yeah. So I wonder, these EM waves, have they drawn us to Thomas all the time? Or what? When we thought it was to the source.
I used to think you were just
How was the surf?
down and over, sacrificing it all to discover a new world, devoting your life to saving mankind. And you are noble, of course.
You will take the water out before.
But more than that.
I would also say with our culture, with Viking longboats, it's like, man,
something to prove to
that's why we don't have a stern. A very small stern at least.
Ouch.
Ouchie.
Nailed it.
I honestly, I didn't listen to what you were saying. Oops. Charlie don't surf. Charlie drinks tea, Charlie eats biscuits. Charlie don't want to surf. Not this water. Charlie don't like water. No, come on. Why can't you grab on? See, this is what I mean. This is perfect what I mean, that if you want to play perfect traversal, if that's what you're in for, play Tomb Raider, play Uncharted, don't play this game. Don't play this game. Because it is not good by any means. It is not good. Does it work? Does it do its justice, the game? Yeah, it's fine. But if you want a perfect parkour, play AC, Assassin's Creed. Don't play this game. But if you want the story, you definitely, and atmosphere, you definitely want to play this game. This game is above AC games, and you guys know how much I love AC games, so. Oh, it is? Okay. The surface is just. Oh, now I.
Better watch my step.
Oh, for real? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Thanks, guys. I thought it was a British term with Charlie.
Slowly.
My bad. Or call. Fuck's sake, call. I should have known that. For Apocalypse Now. Oh, you have mentioned. Trust me, you have mentioned how good that movie is, man. And I know it didn't win multiple Oscars and stuff. I haven't seen it yet, guys. I haven't seen it. It will happen when I get the time, though. It will happen. Why that? I honestly, guys, I thought Charlotte, that was like a nickname for the Brits. Is it? Bob, you must know that. Was it Marlon Brando's last film? Oh, okay. I actually didn't know that. Oh, rest his soul. Yeah, he is Marlon Brando. Wait a moment. He is dead, right? I am so bad sometimes remembering who's still around and who's not.
It's not science that's leading me now. Just a gut
That,
feeling.
I know that. Yeah, it is.
Like
I know that.
Thomas.
Yeah. I freaking know that. Dang. Okay. Now I feel stupid. I forgot that completely. That's a nickname for the VC. Yeah, Viet Cong. Oh, they did? He's very. Yeah, I was pretty sure. I don't know, to be honest, guys. I sometimes get confused who's still around and who isn't. Who was it? Is it Van Damme? Is it Van Damme or is it Dolph Lundgren that died? Isn't that Van Damme? And Dolph, he's still around. I don't know why I don't remember that. I'm pretty sure it's Van Damme. No, why is it Dolph Lundgren? Who was in who was it in Top Gun? Just Dolph Lundgren. Van Damme is alive. Who was it that died? Oh wait, it was Ghost from Top Gun. That's the guy I'm thinking of. Van Damme is alive, but isn't Dolph Lundgren? Hasn't he passed, or am I wrong? I don't know. Okay, both alive? I love that you say as far as you know. I love that you say that. Thanks, Adam. Thanks for backing me up with this one. Val Kilmer. Thanks, Val Kilmer. Thanks, Bubba. Oh, you met Van Damme last year. Gotcha. Oh, Val Kilmer. Yeah, that's Ghost. He died. He died. Was it this year or last year? Late last year. Okay. Oh, sorry, I misunderstood. Sorry. Yeah. He was a good actor, man. He was a good actor. What was Van Damme? He's Dutch, I think it is. How is it? Oh, that's. I was gotta go down. I was looking for the path down. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Guys, who doesn't like a good typo down there? Is he French? Van Damme? I thought he was Dutch. Are you sure he's French? Honestly?
It feels so mournful.
Found another glyph.
Like grief. Are you sad too, Persephone?
Persephone, the planet is very much alive apparently. I'm honestly, guys, it's been a long ass time since I've been so invested in seeing how a story ends in a game. I'm not even joking right now. I'm very invested. We played some great story-driven games.
Project Aphelion, our mission, Thomas. It's all gone.
Austrian. The reason why I think Van Damme he's Dutch is because of the fan. They use VAN a lot, and it's pronounced like F the V. Van Damme. I'm pretty sure he's Dutch. Jean-Claude Van Damme. But I do get the Jean-Claude sounds rather Belgium. I think he's Belgium because now I'm about to say the kicker is right now. Yeah, Belgium. Yeah, guys, I think you're right. I'm thinking about base Rooten when I think Dutch. It's base Rooten I'm thinking about. Van Damme, yeah, he's Belgium because Jean-Claude is French. Belgian people, I've been to Belgium once. They speak half Flandern and half French, half the country, and the fan is very much there as well. And they pronounce the V like F. It does, yeah, it does, Bob, it does. When you said it, I was about to say, but he's half French, so I get the name. When you said Belgium, everything just cinched. Everything just fell into place there, man. Base Rudy is insane. How did we come in on this topic anyway? Yeah, you guessed the fact. I'm proud of you, Babbo. I'm proud of you. Well done, brother. No, you were right there, man. You were right there. Benelux, the Benelux countries, Belgium, Netherlands, and Luxembourg.
Just out of reach.
They
You said that about me once.
I'm pretty sure Luxembourg also have van in their name. But I'm sure. Nice, guys. Well done. Okay, I am unsure. There are so much good things to say about this game, I'm not gonna lie. I love a good puzzle, climbing puzzle like this. It was a yeah, you usually do, yeah, you do. And I tried to tell one, but yeah. I'm afraid I need to take the blame. That's how I will say kudos to you, Adam, for remembering where we got. Usually I don't remember that at all. I don't remember how it happened. Oh yeah, I have been on a vacation on a school trip back in high school to Belgium for a week. Then because Holland, Belgium, dang man, it's so small. Were we with family a week in Belgium? Crossed the border at least, and I also been with a friend on a vacation, so I've been there. Self-inflicted, yeah. Kick to the nuts. So fuck's sake. Yeah, I know. When I get spurred on, I can as well, man. I can as well. But sometimes I can literally sit, you know. That's why I say I think I have a low-key autistic brain as well when it comes to memory shit. But it's not fully functioning. Because sometimes, what did we just talk about? What did I just say? Scatterbrain too much. This, I guess. I have with faces and photos and shit like that. I mean, when it comes to game knowledge, if it's something I'm highly invested in, highly invested in, then either I remember everything, or sometimes it's like, what did I just say? Like if I get engaged in a conversation on stream, I can forget 10 seconds after, what did we talk about? What the fuck? And it's not that I'm not engaged, but when it comes to, you know, like, if I get the time, like again, I also do a lot of time on research. You guys know that already. I will actually say, Adam, you remember we talked about Hitman?
The rope, it stops
suddenly. I need to school a little bit around that, because remember what I said, that I think it was absolution that got hate. That was partially true. But I said that the reboot, the one that you said that they need to say sorry for, I'm pretty sure that was popular. And you know what? It actually got nominated as one of the best action games that year at Game of the Year Awards in 2016, I think it was. The thing, but you are right, because as I said, there was also a thing with Absolution, I think was they said sorry for. That was promotional material where they used nuns that they need to go out and say sorry for. That was the one they said sorry for. Both games actually scored okay. We're still recording. And when I say school, sorry, don't make it sound like that. I got another trophy. Find all the Project Aphelion's crew members' bodies. But
this
Hitman 1 was very popular. Very popular. The reboot. I called them 47.
Fuck! I always double-check my gear. Always!
Which game?
I was the last
Hitman?
one. The last chance to shut this whole thing down.
They do.
The last chance to finish our mission, Domenica. Anyway,
But there was some things with Absolution.
this helmet's heavy as hell, and I don't need it anymore.
If you go to Steam and places like that, you can see some people, they don't like the new structure. That was some of the reasons why they revamped the series. And I'm not gonna say that was the entire thing with the episodes, but they wanted to revamp. But they did go say sorry for the promotional material they did for Absolution. You can find it all on Wikipedia. But Absolution, as I said, it has positive review score. It does. No, hands down, it does. But there was some things that people disliked about it still.
Someone burned that rope.
So I do remember my Hitman game.
Sure, you'd never reach the source.
Yeah. See, I have scored twice now in getting us off topic. I'm on fire today, guys. I'm on fire. Let's see. Oh, that was...
Hello, Dr. Tuan. I'm sorry no one helped you, and you had to die alone.
Oh yeah. I mean, if it's a game I want to play, I don't mind pre-ordering. The only reason why I don't do it that long time period is out of money, that I might find something else I need to use the money for. But I try and do my groundwork reading up on the game, what it's about, not the story. That's why when I play a new game, I don't know what the story is going to be about like this one, but I read what the premise is about. Premise is way more important, and I find good games out of the premise. Like, why should I play this game compared to a lot of other space games? Why is this game going to be special? And I see snippets, and then I read about the premise. That's all. I don't want to know anything else, because then there'll be spoilers for me. Oh, there. I just want to know, why should I play this game? Hence, furthermore, why should I showcase this game? I think more they've hit the wall with making those events, that and making World of Assassination. I think the sandbox aspect suits the game very well. I think it suits us way better. It makes it more unique instead of that linear-based gameplay. I'm not saying Absolution is bad. I will say that my second playthrough was not as fun. I was surprised the first one. I'm not saying Blood Money. I've never finished Blood Money, so I don't know. But I feel the playgrounds really suit the game well.
Down into the dark.
Down into the dumps.
Call this a stupid move, if I had more to lose.
See, now I'm curious, why are there grapples there? Ledges. I think they have made a platform for people also to make their own worlds for the modders or whatever. I think technically they have made a little stroke of genius. Yeah, so we want to come back? Yeah, exactly. Those games have some of the best replayability you've seen any game, hands down. Appreciate it, Bob. Thanks for 17 months, man. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, gotcha. I know what you mean. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for 17 months. In this time, I could nearly have 2 children.
Wow.
Next month, you could have,
Guess that
or twins.
didn't affect the machines down here. Thomas, it's you again.
Yeah. Adam, you see that in every game. To be honest, man, you see that in every game. You see a lot of times people complain about this and that mistakes and stuff. Like I've used this as an example a lot of times. People complain about Star Wars Outlaws because you couldn't steal everything, just because it's called Outlaws. It's supposed to replicate your Han Solo. So people need to go in and read more about what the premise of the game is about, if you ask me, and what to expect, instead of having assumptions. And play games out of as honestly as I do. I'm not gonna polish my Halo here, but instead of just playing what they think, go in and look what the premise is about and see if that suits you,
that was a time when
and stop assuming.
it could work.
The Nexus. See, what is the difference between the Nexus and the Source? That is what had me confused the entire freaking playthrough.
And now it's up to me to tell the world that there's just no way this planet can ever be habitable.
See, I shouldn't have strayed that much apart. I just wanted to mention that.
Could Tiger Sokolov be the one who poisoned you? Shit. I don't even want to think about it.
Since your sound blind reacts to frequencies, is kind of right. I'll respond for this. Huh? So the thing again yesterday, Dominica saw it too. We caused it. She keeps saying, I need to talk to her soon. For now, just focus, finish the mission, Sokolov. It was good when we were kids, yeah. I do remember it, man. I do remember it. Let's see. Back on track, back on focus.
You got this, Ariane. You were meant for this.
Which they say was questionable. The events, I think they have been a little bit misunderstood. I will also say they're questionable because the first one, the Conor, I need to pay for, and if I failed, I need to wait 12 hours to play it again. And I think actually I can't replay it. That was pretty weird. I think the silver balls, but yeah, I do agree with the piano wire. Yeah, I do agree with that. I recently talked to some people that actually misunderstood that they were legit DLCs. No, they are events and they made them for free now. IO. They are free now. You don't need to pay for them. If you have Hitman 3, I think you need to have Hitman 3 the base game, then you get them for free.
No time to waste.
They had made from every celebrity. I don't know how IO they have gone through that, but you also see
Montclair's log.
What do you call it? Lenny Kravitz? He's in 007. FYI.
I can see it flowing along the main artery. Like all things are being called to the source, including me.
I think they're free now, Bob. At least the ones I played of them, I remember now. There was some. That annoys me. There was some content I need to go and make. I don't know if the contest still on that I was supposed to participate in. I'm regretting I didn't do that. And I should have done that. I think it's not as much as they took stuff out. No, Adam, you're misunderstanding the thing. Is not taken out. The events ended, like a season ended, so you can't replay it. It's not taken out. It ended. It was meant to end. It was never meant to be there permanently. That's why I got pissed that I need to pay for it. That I paid for an event.
This place. It must be the source. The heart of Persephone.
Yeah, run out. Yeah, exactly.
That creature apparently gets more active near the source. They've run cables and pipes for miles and miles. I wonder how long...
No, I get that. I get that.
Project Aphelion
but I would
clue what would happen when they cut off the source.
I would have liked to have kept it. I like they were kept it. I feel it's bad design. That's also, again, if you need to mod it in, then it's not well made.
Like the station extended this way.
It's bad.
Before
they should have done better.
Collapsed.
This way, Ariane.
Right, I'm actually annoyed, but it was. I remember when I entered that event part they had. It was just about that. I misunderstood. I thought it was about getting to work with the 007. But I misunderstood, so I actually got so low-key pissed. Like, yeah, I'm gonna look at that later. Now I forgot about it.
Shit. Here you are.
I was supposed to work with them for some event stuff.
It's the only way.
But not that it was like, yeah, I skipped out on a deal. No, I was just supposed to make some content about the events, and a lot of people were in on it. It was not just me. Okay, yeah. So it was not like, don't worry guys, it was not like I missed up an opportunity to work with IO. No, it was a lot of people that could enter.
What the hell did you want from me?
Not average people. Not you couldn't just from the street go in and enter. No, you need to be enrolled in some certain programs, and then you could participate. And then, but I just thought, yeah. Hello, dear man. Welcome in, man. How's it going?
I should use my hand scanner. It could help me find my way.
It's going good, man. It's going good. We are in chapter 10 out of 11, man. So we are trying to figure this. Yeah, it was, to be fair, man, the reason why I didn't go through with it, but it could still be on. I don't know. It was because that I was like, do I want to download that game to participate and use a shit ton of time and maybe don't get anything out of it? It's like, no. No, it was, I misunderstood. I just got, the notification.
Shit.
With something collaborate, work with IO, and I thought it was 007. So like, yeah man, I got this guys. And then it was doing events, and do I like the events of Hitman 3? I think they're fine. But also it's like downloading that game to play for an hour or two or whatever, and if you cog up, then it's 12. I was like, I tried to record one of the last ones.
Are you
I was like,
to join you
died and then
across the river?
fucked up, and then need 12. I was like, man, this feels more grindy than it should be. You need to play games, man. You need to play games. It's not healthy for you not playing games. But I get that. You've been investing in other things. It's how it is, man. Oh. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Bad puppy, guys. We have a bad puppy.
Nothing but a sickness. You're the planet's disease.
We actually, it's funny enough, we're in Canada today. German caller yesterday, we're in Canada. This is frozen underground Canada. Shit.
This isn't good. The thing might hear me splashing around. Let's distract it.
I don't quite understand these anomalies that we use for distraction. To be fair, I don't think they make sense. Oh, it is? Okay. I've been wanting. Shit. Oh, do a good man. I want to get in on playing Death Stranding as well. I have the first game, and then. Time Q stuff 8 very what? Oh, what do you mean? Sorry. Yeah.
This isn't good. The thing might hear me splashing around. Let's distract it.
Where you like to be safe. I think what have been a turn off for me with Death Stranding is honestly two things. That story is because it's Kojima, very hard to get into. We know that. Two, that I have been told, which might be wrong, might be right, but I've seen some of the cutscenes. They're very long, so it's like half an hour cutscenes. And then was like, I think the gameplay's gonna be fine, but let's see. I forgot to use that. Oh, that can be annoying. I get that. I totally get that. That'd be frustrating as fuck.
This isn't good. The thing might hear me splashing around. Let's distract it.
I've heard up to 10, half an hour, man. But again, I also felt that was a bit over-exaggerated. But 10 minutes, man, that's also long. Don't get me wrong. Delivery guys, welcome to Costco. What was it? We got told that it was. The game was about being a FedEx driver with a baby. Is Benicio del Toro in that game? I don't think he was in that game. Oh, what? See, this is what I mean. Sometimes traversing this game is quite interesting. I'm unsure if we have hidden. Oh, there. Okay, cool. Sometimes you just don't wanna ask. It's just how it is. Who is? Oh, the Heart Man. I remember vaguely. I played like the first couple of hours of Death Stranding. Come on, move, puppy, move. Gosh dang darn it. Nope. It's supposed to be blind, they can't see me. Well, I can believe so. I mean, I have nothing against how Kojima makes games. My biggest, it's a space puppet, the floating all thing. It's our new pet. That's why we talked about pets before. My only issue with Kojima games is like sometimes I feel he makes his controls weird out of the sake of just being weird. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. They don't follow regular patterns for how you make controls. And these are the controllers. I don't know how it is on mouse and keyboard. I never played him really on mouse and keyboard of his games. But it is Diamond. It is the oil thing. It's what they call the Nemesis. It's a Nemesis. It's like an entity. We're unsure how actually it's procured. That's some of the things that they've tried to figure out. The humans that were here before us. We thought we were the first. Yeah, I'm not wrong. It's literally how I feel like. Why does reload need to be that button when everybody knows? And I low key hate that. And the thing is, in his game it does make any sense. There is no valid idea. In Last of Us, at least, there wasn't valid because you could not shoot from the hips. I think it's like in most of his games, like you use square or something. Yeah.
This fucking thing won't leave me alone.
I've always felt that was strange. It took me forever, and I was pretty new to PlayStation back then when I played MGS3. Konami. I honestly, man, I agree, Deer Hunt, in a lot of ways. I agree, because I think it gave him more creative freedom. Right now I can't obviously find any good games from Konami other than MGS, but I think it was good that MGS low-key got laid to rest, if you know what I mean, and he got his own creative freedom, so you can really see those wacky ideas he had. I don't think, and I get that a big company like Konami would not allow that. I understand that completely. They need to have some kind of, control over the madness. They can't just allow anything. But I actually agree. I actually see what you mean. I actually agree on that one. I feel the same way. But yeah, that was good he got away. I could imagine, man. That's also why I would love to give it a spin. It's obviously sad you're not gonna get any new real MGS games. That's sad. Honestly, that's sad. But beside that fact, I think that creative mind from Kojima, it should not be tied down to a single franchise like MGS. To be fair, and they own the rights, so it is how it is. But he could always make something similar, Why not? It's more the ideas. I will say Snake Eater Delta. I was actually a little bit disappointed about it, how it felt to play. I felt a lot of things didn't make any sense. I have that collector's pack with the first 3 games, it must be. Yeah, that's of it. I didn't like it. I was disappointed. Not gonna lie, I was disappointed. I felt it was weird for the sake of being weird, and I think, to be fair, man, I think it would have it did better back in the day because it was so innovative. Now, I played the remake when it came out. I was not by any means impressed. I think it felt way more like an original, like a game back then, with like everything was hitboxes and nothing really made that much sense. Very static. The remake, honestly, the remake was not good. Oh, I thought you said you didn't know it was good. Okay, I don't feel the remake was good. I was not blown away. I had expected a game I haven't played before with fine, polished everything. It didn't feel like that. I think I would have judged more if I played the original. to go up here.
You don't want us anywhere near the source, do you?
Yeah. Get off my lawn. Those are the ones I never really got. I haven't played Phantom Pain because there are some issues with recording. No, I was disappointed about the remake. I remember Bob, you asked me directly how I would score it, and I didn't want to give it that high a score. And I'm not even sure. I actually do want to give it a second play, but I'm unsure if that's going to change my opinion. That maybe a little bit, maybe a little bit.
Now let's head down and fix that bridge.
Oh, was that all? I thought we need to check it from the other side. We need to move him. Now I'm actually Cypher's Kane novels. What is that? Now I'm actually serious. It sounds like something with Warhammer. Oh, I thought you heard me before, Deer Hunt. It is some kind of entity that is. I don't know. We're still trying to figure out. They call it the Nemesis. It is made out of these entity clutters, whatever we're gonna call them. But we're still trying to figure out what if this planet is alive.
I should be able to cross
This way, Ariane.
So it's a little mixed. It's a little mixed. Oh, it is a character. I'm unsure what it actually is. It is made from nadocyte, which is a material they found here on Persephone, the planet. The name, for some reason, reminded me of something from Warhammer. I don't know, and I know a little bit, way too little about Warhammer. I actually thought about we're gonna do Space Marines as well. Also, I'm gonna read that.
Watch out, Ariane.
Oh shit!
Go back to hell!
Shit. Or down, down to the ship. Oh shit! What? Why is this so scripted? This is so scripted. See, when we talk video games, then I know what we're talking about. Which video game are you referring to? Then I know. What? What the fuck? Drowned? Drowned? Guys, can we roll back and see what happened there? I was in midair and said I drowned. I love this game, but traversal, not so much in this game. Just saying. Let's try again. What the actual? Flippity flip. What was that?
Come on, keep running.
the thing is, we were in air, man. We were in air. We were not even, look. We're not, see the screen again? We're not even in water. That was the point. Ariane drowned. She looks as water and drowns. It's like, I wonder what happens if you ever drink a sip of water. We're not even hitting the water, and she drowns. What the actual fuck? She cried water and drowned. I hit it after, man. Okay, so let's see what happens again. I hit the water after. I hit it after.
No!
Let's see what happens again.
Leave me alone!
No, it didn't. Okay, I have put in a stream marker. Okay. She literally, the animation stops, and you might not see, but I can feel I can't move anymore, and then she dies before she hits water. That is so sick.
Come on, keep
I never told that. If you knew that, if you knew that, you would have started drinking water. See, did you see it? Or else rewind and see it again. I did not even hit water, and then she stopped the animation and it says I drowned. I don't even hit the water. Oh, I don't drink. You don't drink water because fish pee in it. They have intercourse in water. Don't want to drink that. Don't want to risk anything. What the actual? What the actual fuck? I'm not even joking right now. Can't do it per quarter. That is so weird, guys. I can't do shit. I'm about to death. Ariana, will you please fucking jump? What the fuck? Everybody needs electrolytes. Highly overlooked thing. Honestly, that's not even a joke. Oh, come on.
Leave me alone!
Where it needs to go? Which way?
That was a close one.
Oh, it's a very close one. Usually I would happily say, okay, I suck right now or something like that, but what the fuck am I supposed to do there, man? What am I supposed to do? She's a little bit helpless right now, not gonna lie. See, why do I have an idea that we need to use this for something? Or can... Again, it's not a joke. People, they prefer playing, you know, with stellar parkour and shit like that. Wow, it's taking a turn for the worse right now. Wow. Were you? Okay, I would have supposed that I need to jump, you know, back, but I also see that glistening thingy here. I can use my equipment.
You're close, Ari.
I'm not close. You're okay. Now even the game is mocking me. What is actually going on here? Close to what? Not dying? Jeez. I can't.
You're close, Ari.
He's just taking the piss out of me right now. Fucking. Which way am I supposed to go here? What do I need to do, guys? That's what she says. Oh, I get this now. Okay. I need to go this way. My bad. I will say though, my plan was not that bad. I think it was. Wait. I actually thought, sorry, I thought, oh no, we came, okay, it was the way we came in. Okay, we came sliding down there, and then I just actually need to crawl back up where we came from. Okay, I get this now. I get this now. Yeah, and then we need to move over here. Right, Sean. Okay, I like the structure of this puzzle, but that we need to go back where we came, and that would trick you. I just don't like how it executed though. Oh, I don't like that. Again, there were some brilliant things about the traversal, how she moved, that she moves slower pace when she goes uphill.
It's like the planet
I
wants
think
me
that
to
was
feel
cool.
like you're here. Even if I know that you aren't.
But besides that fact,
Source.
not much positive to talk about the
I feel
traversal.
like I'm getting closer.
Other than the game looks good still. So we're traveling into the core of the Earth, I take it, actually. Oh, let's see. Where are we heading?
Damn! It's just not gonna give up. Maybe if I'm behind the waterfall, it'll cover my sound. Quietly. Quietly now.
Nope. I just want to see what this does. Besides obvious, drawing attention. We're too far away to hit that one. Oh. Right now, I'm honestly not sure which way we actually need to go. The source? Waterfall entrance. I actually need to go up, but now we are so close to this one. Appreciate it, thanks. Thanks. Have a good lunch, man. Appreciate it. Work away, man. Oh, we tried to figure out this.
So the plan is avoid water. Except there's water everywhere. Great.
But don't we? we want the doggy back. Are we gonna die now? The thing is, I'm unsure if we need to go down there, because it said that the entrance was to your right. So I might need to go up and do that first, actually.
So the plan is to avoid water. Except there's water everywhere. Great.
So we need to be here. Oh, where to go, where to go, where to go, where to go, where to go.
Go back to where you came from.
No. Okay, we definitely figured out what we need to do. That is definitely what we need to do.
So the plan is
Oh.
to avoid water. Except there's water everywhere.
The best way to figure out what the essentials will be, that is go and date 1 year back and see what games they release, big releases. It's around a year after, and then take it from there. I haven't really thought about it, man. I haven't thought about it, but it's always a good topic. It's always a good topic. But I was on the money with Horizon. You can go and watch some of the streams that did with the remasters. That I'd give it a couple of months in the new year and beginning of the new year. Then you'll get it for free on PS Plus. What happens? You got it for free. I called our Lord to Fallen, so I have a little bit of magic there. I have a little bit of magic.
Go
And I
back
think,
to where you came from.
honestly, man, test trial wasn't it like a year? Usually it's like a year, and it's always a mix of the titles that sells big titles that either sells extremely well or poor. It's one or the other. Either they have really earned a bunch, so the publisher, like Spider-Man, really earned itself in, and when that came out, wasn't that actually, no, was that November last year it came out in PS Plus. But either it's earned a lot or have flopped, so they're like giving it a second go. If it's like a mid-range game, it takes more time to get there.
There's water everywhere.
So if it really have been above and beyond just I'm about to say, and don't get this wrong, to milk out the last bit of the game, then they're gonna give it for free. Quotation mark for free on the service. But I haven't actually looked. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what could be up. Fuck off. Wasn't also Space Marine? That's also like a year ago that came out. When you got that for free.
There's water everywhere.
Maybe actually a little less. But that game sold well, so again, it fits with the profile.
Go back to where you came from.
There. I rushed myself too much there. But I hope the PS Plus. Oh wait, you said the Essentials as well. No, yeah, Essentials. Oh, Essentials. That is. I was thinking Extra. Sorry. Essentials. That is by far the hardest one to guess. By far. But we're nearing summer, so I could imagine a sports game. I could actually imagine a sports game. They have done that for years now as well. around summer give you a free sports game. Either FIFA, Madden. What else have they given you? Have you got on the essentials? Any PGA games?
I am not giving up.
And then there's also 2K now, so I'm confused about all the golf games. We just lost one of them. I think that was the EA PGA Tour.
Just disappear.
They removed, but we still have 2K. So weird that they have licensed two places. Which franchise to go for? I think I'll always be old school. And although my again, I say I can't speak nice of EA. They will still be my go-to with sports games. Not gonna lie. But I'm.
Let's distract this.
Was it last month? Okay.
Else.
I'm not sure was that last month.
Never seen the Nemesis this aggressive before.
Oh, I see what I should have done now.
Not a sound.
Shit, that's small. No. I'm not sure which way to go. I'm also still thinking, when was it? Because the thing is, I got for when I had the AA subscription, I get Madden each year around Super Bowl. Now I'm thinking, when was it I got it?
Just a little more, and I can get
this game? What are you thinking? Compare the movement system? I mean, the movement system in this game is really, really fast. And you feel it the more, you know, you get to the end where you need to be very, how to put it, yeah, the stakes are getting higher. The movement is bad in this game. Yeah, the movement is bad. I don't exact have a game I want to resemble it to that said that this is bad like this. It just feels it feels like a clunky game from PS3. To be fair, from sometimes. It doesn't feel. You see, sometimes like the animation don't stick. Sometimes, and I can say that quite direct because I'm currently replaying the Saboteur. Yeah. Sometimes they don't stick. Sometimes it's like, did the control not be responsive? What is going on? It feels off. Yeah. But I'm currently replaying the Saboteur, and there is, fuck's sake. It's again down to my statement where I said that people said that games were better back in the days. No, you just forgot because you were not accustomed to better gameplay. That they still sucked. They were still wonky. Nowadays, the gameplay is actually way better. I know it's not just out of one game. I also play the remaster, although people don't like Aspire, but the remaster of the Tomb Raider, at least I started out on them. But that's really awesome. I guess they've tried to be true to the formula of the original. I will still say they're worth a play. I remember we talked about that, Bob. They're still worth getting and playing, but I'm not gonna. It's the same deal with I have with Max Payne. You need to be above your average gamer to really enjoy them, unless you really wanted to collect them just for the sentimental value, because they don't play well. I'm sorry to say they really don't play well.
Here we go.
But this feels like any old game from early PS4, PS3. We can't get us here. Sneaky. Please, jump for fuck's sake. Traversal is just not good in this game. That's about it. But you can look beside the fact and laugh about it, because it has so many other great parameters that it plays up on. What?
No.
I died twice there. Oh, you haven't watched me, but I know what you're referring to, because I haven't released the videos yet. I've only managed to get one because the recording broke. So you have never. I never streamed it. I've never launched it. It has so many groundbreaking ideas, really cool ideas. How it from grey to when when you start to liberate the areas, it becomes more colorful, vibrant. The story is awesome. I will say some of the NPCs, man. It was other times there, man. There were no budget cuts. There was a lot of nudity in that game. That's why I was surprised some people played it. You know what I mean? But Saboteur is fun. It's legit a good game. And I got it. It was around Christmas. I got it for like on Steam, and I found out now I'll finally get my controller put in. Because me and mouse and keyboard, those type of games, not a good combo. I got it for like €2. Between 2 and 4 euros. I think only 2. No, maybe less. So it's on the list of games I'm trying to get into my own little game preservation program. Fuck off! I saw that. Yeah. I do know what you mean.
Just a little more.
But Saboteur was good, man. There are so many good games from the Xbox 360 era, man, and PS3. And I blame on this one. That's why, again, I have a hard time. Because when I say I have a hard time, yeah, the old one, yeah. When I say I have a hard time talking positive about EA, it's simply because they were so great. Think about how many awesome freaking games you played from EA back in the day. That was so great that they published. They had everything. So it's like at some point they just say, "Fuck it, we apparently don't want to publish anymore. We don't give a shit about the IPs we have, so they're not playable." I don't know what they're thinking. It's like everything that's involved around their sports titles. It's fair enough, but dang, man. Just think about Battlefield Bad Company. You can't get. They never ported to PC or anything, and they just fuck it. Why? Why on earth? Why? And the thing is, I do get that they think strictly business. I understand that. I respect that. Don't get me wrong. But I just also feel that at some point, those games were iconic, man. How many people have not played those games? They were iconic as fuck. That you don't even just let the single player live for somehow. But again, that's back to the thing with Ubisoft and that they cancel crew or they shut down the servers. People hated them. People just forget, hey, EA have done that for years. It's not like a new concept. It's not a new thing. And at least now with the new hybrid mode, Ubisoft have secured, if people haven't seen that, it's on the Discord, secured that you will always be able to play the Crew 2 and hybrid because of hybrid mode and the motor fed. Nothing about Crew 1 though. I don't know. I've never tried. I don't have any fond memories of the Crew. So that might be on me totally.
Thomas, you used to say, better to see the spider than to hear it crawling. Now I truly get it.
No. Was there some kind of latch you need to from a cable on? Ariane was killed by a violent impact. Fuck.
Shit. So you don't want to go away, huh?
Nope. Freaky Diggy Monster says nope. Still want to stay.
Can't reach me here. I can take a breather.
You said, my bad. So did you say that, but where can I go now? Don't say take a breather if there's no way to go. That doesn't feel chillax. That just feels like
Thomas,
locked in somewhere.
You used to say, better to see the spider than to hear it crawling.
Huh?
Now I truly get it.
Oh. With worms? I'm pretty sure they have never had anything to do with worms. That was Team 17 that did worms. I remember I had the first worms on Amiga. I don't think they ever published anything with worms. That was Team 17. They still do a shit ton of pixel art games to this day. Some pretty cool one. Could it be some of the newer ones, the ones in 3D that might be published by it, like you know, Plants vs Zombies, Plant vs Zombies. But again, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think they have anything to do with worms. I think they should have been on the description. Excuse me. But I don't have it anymore, so. But I'm gonna get it again. Now you make me want to check it, man. EA, they started back. They were a publisher for Bullfrog, man. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Didn't they? See, now that I say that out loud, let me just. No, yeah, they did. I don't know. It's because I was about to say, didn't they publish a theme park? But no. I remember clear, and you can get on PC. You can get Dungeon Keeper 1 and 2. You can get those if you have the EA subscription. Dungeon Keeper 1 and 2. And Dungeon Keeper is from Bullfrog. Oh, alongside with Theme Park, Theme Hospital, and they're also available there. And then that was still Molyneux's first real company, whatever we're gonna call it, before he started Lionhead.
No!
And they made Black and White. Fuck off. Made Black and White, the movies, and Fable. Before, and I don't know, I've heard some people say it's justified that studio got terminated, that Peter Molyneux, he ruined it. I don't know, I think it's just haters, but I don't know. Peter Molyneux, he's a strange character for sure. all about the promises or less about delivering. But yeah, I've been tons of cases with that guy.
Even angrier.
He is still the mind behind Fable, Dungeon Keeper,
You piece of
Theme
shit!
Park, Theme Hospital. Some of the most iconic franchises to date. Black and White.
No!
He's all about the promises, but less about the delivery for sure. But you cannot remove what you've done. You cannot neglect what you have done with games. To be fair. And I actually would love to try the Mass of Albion, his last game. Was that Godus, Lotus, something? That apparently didn't well, if that ever, whoa, came out. Whoa. Hello, anybody? Yeah. Oh shit. Austria. Persevere without dying. See, that was the thing. Yeah, okay. Without dying, so we got that trophy. That's how I found out. And also there was a chapter for finishing this. The River Styx. That's what I say, it's spoilers. It's low-key cheats. Oh, wait, sorry, Bob. Which title is that you're thinking of? I know that title. Didn't they also release Magic Carpet, one of the first flying games? Real 3D flying games, Magic Carpet. And that was chapter in there. One final chapter to go, guys. One final chapter. Low-key sad, not gonna lie. I will say this chapter has been rough, though. Dang, it's been rough.
Finally. Gone downstairs to get rid of a pest.
This turns dark. Heal Persephone is magnetic field. Gotcha. So to the magnetic field. See, that was the thing I actually thought Thomas,
So this is Project Aphelion.
that he did. Chapter 11, the
energy
source.
to heat the planet. It was their greatest hope. Until it became their nemesis. But I know what to do now. Thomas showed me. Time to cure this disease and once
Oh
and
shit,
for all.
inside the source, Ariana is protected.
The Nemesis can't enter to the water that surrounds the source. I'm safe inside.
What am I supposed to do then? Pulse machine, okay. This is not there. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. How do I get up there? Huh. See, now I am confused. Is this the way I came? No, it's gonna be some kind of insane workaround here.
Quick now. When the source is reconnected, there'll be no more of these anomalies.
Okay, let's see. So it's... I don't know why I should activate that one. That's why. That's why. Okay, we have to there. Can I activate it again? I can. I was like, where am I too far? No, we got this. Oh shit. Oh, there was? Okay, I didn't know that. I just know the OG worms. With the bazooka and stuff like that. The one, you know, taken out of scorched earth. And if I'm not mistaken, that is Team 17. Fly straight out of the bat there. Team 17. I'm 90% sure it's Team 17 they're called. I was about to say Team West, but no, I think it's Team 17. Whatever it stands for. The things we learn, man, the things we learn.
The Nemesis can't hear anything this close to the machines. Good.
Yeah, Team 17, yeah. They're still active. They mainly make pixel art games, if you look at it. Some of the better ones. I think they also publish. I'm not sure if they published Graveyard Keeper. I know it's Lazy Bear that made that one. But they do a lot of pixel art. They have two games I would love to try. One is Prison Escape and Honey, I Joined the Cult. Do I need to do some of this now? Publius, yeah, and Publius at the beginning, yeah. That was also Bullfrog, right? Because Deer Hunt, am I wrong if I say EA have never produced a game themselves, but they have published? They are mainly a publisher besides EA Sports. And they're new and cool. But Bullfrog, yeah, it was from Bullfrog, yeah. But EA, didn't they also publish what's it called? Fuck, that's the moment you knew. Didn't they also publish a Magic Carpet? One of the first real 3D games. Were they free then? Because I'm pretty sure there was Magic Carpet, like the first real 3D game. Then you got Descent 1 and 2. I don't remember who made Descent. I honestly, man, yeah. You guys know I speak usually fond about publishers, developers, and stuff like that. I try to see from their side. EA, I have the hardest time to do so. Whatever went wrong in their idea of having a company, I have no idea. They could still be the biggest out there. But hey, you know what? I recently saw some videos about, or some documentary about Activision. Also killed out a lot of companies as well. Was it High Noon and another one? I'm pretty sure also Activision was Blizzard. So again, what happens nowadays, it's not like it's uncommon. It's not like, it's like we've always been used to that. Oh, we want to take, called Amazing Software? Dear Hunt, I've looked into that as well. I've recently today gotten some news that Sony have again they have posted something about it. I need to read that before I want to put in my last. It is not as bad as you think. All of those videos, I'm actually waiting if somebody would mention something about it. All those videos, take them with a grain of salt and don't believe whatever you see on the internet, man. They are so sketchy it hurts. They are so sketchy. Yeah, they're not. Yeah. It's again, take it with a grain of salt, because I will admit I've seen some videos and I got a headache. I didn't see what it ended up, but I could just see the commentary. And again, I say always. The facts we have. No, yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. Appreciate it. Because I'll admit that the one. There was a video with a guy that tested the games, and I raised my questions about how he tested those things. Because if I were to look at that objectively, one thing is he removed the CMOS battery, the CMOS battery. If I'm not mistaken, if you do that in any other electronic device, like a radio, that triggers a save fails. I know it does an alarm. It does in a radio, a car radio. Why shouldn't that trigger failsafe in the PlayStation when you remove the power? That means you need to reconnect to confirm the license due to jailbreaking, due to hackers, due to scammers, due to whatever. That makes sense. So is it real about that 30 days, or how is it? And also people about Sony license this and that. Sony don't own the license to games, guys. What the fuck? That is the publisher, that's the developer. They don't own the license. They can't go in and move. They are like a grocery store. They don't produce the milk. They sell the milk. That's all. So it's like, dang, man. Sometimes, but I've heard that Sony have been out confirming some stuff, and it's apparently what I got told, but I need to reread it. I need to look at it myself. That it's apparently have something to do, because as I said, stop listening to those rumors. We have a saying in my country: stop listening. Go if you want the proper information, go to the head, not the ass. No. And I see too many people do that. Where it's like, if you remove the battery, it will trigger a failsafe. So when I saw that test, he tested. I think it was funny. Very specific games he chose for the online test. At least it felt so. But forget about that. But the thing is, he triggered the failsafe, which again needs to reconnect to confirm this is not jailbroken or anything. Why didn't he test the game with two versions of Pragmata? One where it's like. That's the neighbor. See, I'm thinking about Sifu. I don't. we gave the gaming world Hitman from IO Freedom Fighters, Kane and Lynch. That's what I can guarantee we gave. Limbo, Inside, those are Danish as well. Blackout, which is the most iconic we have. And then 007. But Sisu, it sounds familiar somehow. Maybe. But again, there is a lot with that DRM. And people have just hyped it up. And so Sony do this, Sony do that. Sony just implemented what Xbox did in 2013, I think it was. They just do the same as Nintendo have. Oh, it could be. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just know I died. That was pitiful. That was pretty bad. Fuck. Crap. Stop talking so much. Run more. What are you doing? Whoopsies. No, that DMM, I have, yeah, no worries, man. I've been in some discussion lately about that DRM thing, and people are hyping again. That's why you need to have game physical. There's nothing to do with that shit. You own, yeah. I've been discussing that, and people, you can agree with me, yes or no, but people say you don't own digital games. You do. You own them as much nowadays as you do with the physical. Because what happens when they close down the server for the crew? Your disk is worth as much as used toilet paper. Don't do shit. Don't work anymore. You own the same. I had one game that delisted that again, as they say, even though it's delist, you can't just delist means you can't buy it anymore. You can still play the game. I can still access Marvel Avengers. I have some games, funny enough, from EA, one from Sony, which was on subscription services that is delisted. I cannot access anymore. But it's mostly from EA, and then one Little Big Planet from Sony. But the thing is, I have never used money. I got them from subscription services. So all games that I have had that I have paid money for, Marvel Avengers, that's the only one. Maybe there's two. I have been able to download and should be able to play. I haven't tested them because I don't know. I didn't feel like playing Avengers again. Maybe soon. But I own them as much as I see it. But what is it worth Payday 3 if they close down the servers? What is your physical copy worth of then? Do you own the game, or do you just own what's it called? A business card of the game? It's like, welcome to modern age, man. I've said this so many times. I'm against that all those online games, multiplayer games, live serve. I've been against it. Now, funny enough, yes, that's the only thing you use it for, man. Honestly, I've been in discussion about that the last 24 hours. Physical games is the only thing that works. No, that's physical is dated. Sorry to say, it's dated. It still have the affectional value of collector's days and stuff like that. And if you want to have a collection on the wall, but it's dated. I'm sorry to break it like that. It's dated. I don't think it's okay necessarily that you pay as much because you don't get a physical. But to be fair, man, back in the days, guys, when we started gaming, us right now, you got a shit ton in the box of the game, maps, cards, whatever. SWG, what is that? Is that some Shadow of Legends? But those things are cool, man. I've hoped again we can use Anthem as another example here, man. If you own Anthem on a disc, you can't play it. Do you own the game then? Honest question. I don't think you do. Star Wars. I've heard about that. Okay. But those, honestly, man, I appreciate those projects for game preservation. No worries, man. I can't do stuff on. And you know what? On this guy, I get that. I totally get that. But nowadays, guys, with the collections we're starting to have, like at least, I don't know how big yours is right now, Bob, but at least Dearmond and I's collections, if we were to have them physical, motherfucker, that would be crazy. That would be insane. If I was supposed to have my entire game collection physical, I need a house. I need a storage unit. Oh, man. Okay, focus now. Focus.
No.
Sometimes. Lunix music. I think I heard about those. Yeah. Oh man, again, 360 era, man, and PS3. There were so many great games. We need to get. That's where again the game preservation to me is actually quite important. I don't expect them to remaster all those games. It took way more space. Yeah. So GM Hunt, wouldn't you agree? Although we love the physical, we love the old school, it's dated. It is dated. I remember my music collection, my movie collection. It took up so much space. I'm sorry to break it. It's dated, and people say that you will never own the game, or what is it? Yeah, indeed, yeah, and you'll never lose the game. I'm sorry to break it. Physical media, I know is what is they say a DVD lasts like 50 to 100 years. I get that, but still, then you get a scratch or something. You're unlucky. Shit happens. It is not everlasting, for fuck's sake. Nothing is. It is so outdated. I could not use a physical collection in what I do. Just think about all the discs and then go and find it. And oh no. If back when I started, I still had regular work. And but I grabbed my console and took to work when I started, on different work sites, just waiting for shit to happen. Man, I use so much time recording there. I mean, yeah, it's a leisure problem. I get that. I fucking get that. But it doesn't change the fact that physical is outdated, and with the climate crisis and shit like that, we should not have any freaking physical media because they wreck the world. They wreck Mother Nature. How could I make this so hard? Are you joking right now? What did I fill up? I didn't jump. Does that mean I need to redo this? Fuck's sake. I look, you just want to die now. Why is there nobody to kill me? Fuck's sake. These last two levels have not been good. They have not been gracious. Guys, I'm giving you the completely wrong impression of this game. Kill me. Please tell me this respawn point up there. That was so... Nope. That was intentional. Phew. I think. Yeah. We'll just log in. But I will say, I've also looked into the thing with the Stop Killing Games initiative. There are some things I actually like about it. As I said, that I'm not against it, but I also do want to know more before I just say, yeah, that's the way to go. I get that they're trying to now get a proper voice that stop making those live service games or games you can't play when you're done. EA have already responded, making, again, as I said, The Crew 2 and Motorfest with hybrid mode if to play offline. Huge win. I am more and more now. I am. Let me say like this. I am self-repair. Or what do you mean with that? I am for Stop Killing Games, but I will say that was why I had my bit of raised finger, need to know what was going on. I'm against that gigantic hype so-called influencers have around Stop Killing Games. But Stop Killing Games as the concept, I'm for. But all those that sit and praise and say, yeah, gaming industry, listen to the gamers, do what we want, blah blah blah, all that. No. Instead, just have a proper dialogue, and then making stuff. Because I do think, to be fair, man, I don't even think they need to go the court way. You can see how EA already have responded by making The Crew I posted on Discord. They made the Crew 2 and Motorfest available in offline mode now, because that's what people wanted. But I don't like the thing that I post that as well. If you go to the debate section, that what gamers want is not what we are being delivered. That they are tired of seeing the industry, that the game industry dictates what we want. We want a game like Windrose. That was legit what was being told in that video. I didn't want a game like Windrose. I thought I was part of the game industry. Exactly, man. Exactly. It's not good. Brother, your point is not off, man. People talk about climate crisis, and then they want still more. They don't want to close down any service. They don't want to. They want physical media. They want everything. Instead of having, the climate-friendly thing in digital. It's like, stop being hypocrites, for fuck's sake, man. What are you on about? Make a fucking decision. And stop eating almonds. They kill the bees, for fuck's sake. And the avocados. They kill bees. It means we don't have any honey. For fuck's sake. I don't get it. It's like, we have a saying in Danish. You cannot whistle and have flour in the mouth at the same time. It's not possible. You need to choose. But again, stop killing games seem like a good idea. That they just want to secure that if you buy a game, you have the game. But I don't even think they need to do it by law, to be honest. Because again, but again, also fair enough. Ubisoft have responded in the most positive way, saying, okay, that is what the consumer wants. That's what we're going to give them. But I will also say others understand them before. Because they have done that for years now. Go and check Far Cry 2 on Steam. You can buy the game, you can play the game, no online mode, service is closed. Tom Clancy Endward, same deal. They've done that for years. Then they don't do it. Who's Jane Godell? I've heard about that name. But then they don't do it with the Crew, because people want online games. They've seen the massive hype with the hero shooters. And then they're getting hate? Come on. Be fair, be reasonable now. Oh, shit. Okay, are there any more now? Usually, game rules should apply to 3. So there should be one more.
I'll finish this mission. For the Crew.
Gotcha, okay. I've heard the name, but I don't know, I couldn't picture what was for. But I will look more into stop killing games. It's I don't know. It's just been postponed for me, man. It's been postponed. Okay, back to game. I'm forgetting all the time. I just like the topics. Okay. Sneaky. It's fine. Shit. So we're gonna destroy the Nemesis, but how? Come on, we should have been done with this. The only reason this thing's long is because it's glitchy. We can further lost focus a little bit. I will say, I do think we are very close to the end. It is the final chapter, so yeah.
You still won't give up. Not until one of us is dead.
Whoa. Are we outside? Is that the sky? Curious. Let's see. Jump. Whoa.
No!
Come on. Killed by an alien life form. I'm gonna give you an alien life form. At least there was an autosave point right here. Yeah, the first pause machine. I said it, come down to number 3. Huh? Did that kill it, Nemesis? I thought it would put up more fight. I'm almost disappointed.
What hope were we singing here? I've lost you. I've lost the mission. There's no hope here. just a cold grave for all of us.
Does this mean... Okay, have we finished the game? I just thought it'd be something you end up with revive Thomas or something. No, they just wanna tear your soul out and make everything sad.
Persephone. It was you all along, reaching out to me.
Oh! What? Oh yeah, wait, it's Wednesday, man. They are supposed to drop today. Sorry, I forgot about that. So what did I say, Bob? What did I say? A sports game? Didn't I call a sports game? Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers, that's insane. Because the thing is, as I said, I retracted and said, no, if it's a year ago, that is the extra tier. The extra tier that's usually a year ago, this is for a sports game. I was not wrong.
Why did you choose to help me?
Fuck, man, we should... Bob, I should start putting money on this shit. But Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers, man, that's recently just came out. That's not, I think that's like 4 months ago, or 5 months ago, is it? I mean, Bob, I do know a little bit what I'm talking about, right? sorry for being over the outro, the intro, the cutscene. Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers, I actually looked a little bit into that game. It's a Souls-like. Ah! Nine Souls actually got to ask if they want to play it at some point. It's like low-key Hollow Knight, as far as I recall.
Mission Control to Hope 1. Can you hear us, Dr. Moncler?
I mean, he is always a fine time, man. Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers came out July 25, so I was off with 3 months. Fuck. It sucked, yeah. I know. The controls are bad. If the controls are not that bad, they might have been fun. But I don't know if you plug in a mouse and keyboard, maybe it'll be better.
There was so much we couldn't know then. But I know now, Thomas.
I don't know why I had the idea of Wu-Chang was way younger, man.
I know.
I was about to say my final offer for it was a half a year. I'm still off a couple of months. 4 or 5, maybe 6 months, I was about to say. But now I can see it was from July last year. So close to a year. But I think that game didn't sell as great, but it's harder to predict these essential games. The essentials are more to make the masses happy. Yeah. In my defense, and that beat the game, guys. Complete the final chapter, yeah, that beat the game. In my defense of calling it out, it's because that it came out, not Shadow Drop, but low-key on the radar, so it took like a month or two before people really started noticing it. So again, as I said, 4 or 5, and I was about to say, but then I had already pressed enter half a year. Appreciate it. It came out low-key like a Shadow Drop, and I was looking into because there is also was it Wulong. This is Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers, then there's Wulong Fallen Dynasty or something. It's Souls-like, but they're. I looked into them not that long ago. That's why I was trying to get a little bit intrigued by Wu-Chang. That they differ in some ways about the lore. They're both Chinese lore games, I'm pretty sure. is it primary combat? But then Bobby can get to try a Souls game. Or Souls-like. I have it all here, but thanks. Appreciate it, thanks. Oh, it's been glitchy. Sorry. What's up with your YouTube chat, Kelsey? I will be back later. There was just to finish off Aphelion. We'll be back later with the Pragmata. Gonna go back to space in approximately 2 hours. Yeah, I appreciate it very much. Thanks, bro. Thanks, Kelsey. And I hope you enjoyed it, although the glitchiness of the game. To give the short review of this game, as always, why you should play it? If you like story-driven games, like the premise of this game, you are 2 astronauts. You're on a mission to save humanity, to find a new place where we can inhabit, because Earth is doomed. Crash. That's how it is. There is a strong narrative. I love the narrative acting in this game. The story was interesting because it took some turns. So story, voice acting, and as always the atmosphere. Again from Don't Nod. Again, mostly known for Life is Strange, Vampire, Banishers, Usant, a lot of other games down there with heavy story, heavy atmosphere direction. They nailed it once again. It's a game that lays around 30 to 35 US dollars, a little less in euros, around, even less in pounds. I think it's fair priced. It took us around 12 hours. Oh, they don't? That's weird. Sometimes connection can be glitchy, can be iffy. I don't know. But let me know also, Kelsey, do you use Discord? You're more than welcome to join the Discord if you use that. Then you can also let us know there if there's something wrong, so we know about it. If there is something, you're more than welcome to join the Discord if you use Discord. But this game has been awesome in a bunch of ways. Not gonna lie. Thanks, Nightbot. Now you post it. Thanks so much. Double link for Discord there. This game has been amazing. Price point advice taken into consideration. We've used. I thought it'd be like 10-hour game, 11-hour game, but as always, a little less. The developers like to put them, a little higher, so it sounds like you get more bang for a buck. But yeah, with all talk and everything, you played 7 hours yesterday, 7.5. So that would be around 10 hours. Could have done it less, and then without breaks, I think we'd be now down to like maybe 9. I've seen some playthroughs that took 5 hours, but so I think they'll speed it up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, to make them look faster. But yeah, coming in for the win, crazy. But I will say, you get you for the price, you get a good amount. I'm not gonna say, at some point, with the traversal, a current state, because it's not priced higher. I got it on a 10% discount. Because it's not priced higher, I think it's okay. It's like a good weekend game you can finish over. Good story. I had hoped there would be more difference between the characters, the playable characters. Like they would differ more, instead of just him not being able to breathe and she can crawl. I'd hoped there would be more survival with him, and the parkour would have been better. But once again, atmosphere, scenery would have been awesome. So I will give this game 7.4. Still bear in mind, it's still very much worth a play because it's not expensive. replayability is low, so I might put it down to 7.2. It's still very much worth a play, but you cannot deny some of the issues that were with the controls, to be fair. Yeah, to give a rating, yeah. I will say, one thing always bear in mind, as I say, when I complain about the controls, I'm not as focused when I stream as if I play alone. I'm obviously way more focused there, because I don't, so you will always remove like 10, 15%, 20% of the mistakes, because I was not attentive enough. I forgot where I was, I jumped the wrong way. Remove them, and then you have a proper view. Because it's live, I am not as attentive. I'm not locked in. I'm also like yesterday in the beginning there was not many issues, but in the end it's like, okay, now I'm gonna fatigue out. I'm tired, but we still have fun. We're still hanging out. We're still enjoying ourselves. So it's always when to cut it. So bear that in mind. That it's long hours. Can't really pause it and say I'm gonna take an hour break and do something else. You can't really do that. So that is what very much you need to bear in mind when you see a game like this. This is a completely blind playthrough. I've got it yesterday. Played the first chapter 1 before stream and replayed it during stream. That's all. So I hadn't any opportunity to learn anything. We cheated at one point, and I don't know if I would have noticed it. I overlooked the poster, that's it. My bad, my fault. So everything in that way taken into consideration, this was very enjoyable. Again, I would have wished the parts with Thomas were longer, where you're investigating, and maybe deducted more, they put them more in, but also, again, do remember the price point is very, very low. Look how many people have been on this game. So you get what I would call a very good, if you buy it full price, a very quality-minded, some funny glitches on the traversal. Replayability? Do I want to play it again right now? No, not really. The 1.5 year? I don't know. There's not that many different choices. It was straight linear. I don't think we could have done that much else. It will only be, the only replayability this game has to its name is that, yeah, you want to play it again. Fair. And you want a trophy hunt, but you could technically have done all the trophies in one go. So I will say I enjoyed it too. Don't take what I say right now like I'm bashing the game and say is negative. It's very good. I'm just being blunt and straightforward with what I felt about the game. If it's worth it. Now I will definitely say it's worth your time and effort and money. It is. Once again, Don't Nod have made a decent one. Yeah, see you later, man. Appreciate it. It's gonna be Pragmata later. So this is actually fucking well timed. Because again, in around 2 hours time, we're gonna do Pragmata. Where we're gonna go back to space, but with way more combat. But I will recommend this game. I will recommend this game. Because of the low price point, would have been like double price or whatever. It's a little under double A pricing. It's more like indie price. It's been much higher than I would say wait for a sale because of the current states, more or less. But it's definitely. I've not been disappointed, not at all. I have quite the contrary. I'm very positive about this game and looking forward to what Don't Nod is going to cook up the next time. That's going to be interesting. They still take music, everything into consideration, atmosphere, as I just call it, under one umbrella. That's amazing. That's such a good experience. You find out with the DRM, all rights reserved to Don't Nod. The DRM thing with Sony. It's not Sony. It's actually more. Well, if it's directly the DRM thing. Oh, there's one more happening here. But yeah, I'm looking forward to get into Pragmata later. I'm not gonna lie. That was fun the first day. That was very fun the first day. Okay, guys, once again, thanks so much. Thanks for the comments, likes, interactions. Welcome in new members. I see the subscribers. I've gotten a couple here. That's nice. Appreciate it. Thanks, man. Thanks for hanging out, Bob. At least I can see one new. So thanks so much and welcome in. If you're using Discord, you're always welcome to join Discord. Check out the channel for daily updated videos and do old streams, playlists. There's a game you want to see, maybe it's there. It's being played. Check out the membership program. Do this full time. We're not possible without all of you members. So thanks so much for people that join that program. Also, if you want to support in another way, you're more than welcome to use Ko-fi. And as always, highly appreciate a like and come back more, press subscribe button as well. Thanks once more. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope to see you on the next one in around 2 hours. Guys, see you in the future. Magoo is not out for the day. Take care now. Bye, everyone.